My name is Vimal Navsaria from VERS Finance Consulting. My business provides senior finance consulting, whereby we help businesses with their strategic financial decisions, helping them with understanding their numbers, understanding what they mean, and understanding where they could take their business. When I started the business, many of my clients were looking for all-round finance help. So bookkeeping, the lower level, data entry, the tax returns, all the way up to cash flow forecasting, to strategic decision making. As a senior finance person, for me to do all of that work would be very costly for them. And so by finding an outsourcing solution, I was giving them an all-round one-stop shop. I was always very nervous about outsourcing. I wasn't really a fan, if I'm honest. I always felt that I wouldn't have control over the quality, the people, the language, the understanding of UK, tax, or the way we do things, or even understanding the businesses that I'm working with. I specialize in sort of small to medium-sized recruitment businesses. Will the outsourcing provider understand the importance of finance in recruitment? So I came across IMS a year ago now, at Accountex in 2023. You can see all around here that there are many outsourcing companies, but IMS stood out. There was something about Fennel from IMS who at first made me a little nervous, because his answer to all of my queries was, yes, we can do that. And I thought it was just a sales pitch until I became a client. And lo and behold, they can do it. Being a small business, I had a choice of whether I wanted to scale it to offer the all-round accounting services. And I was nervous about it because I didn't want to really invest the time, didn't have the time to invest in training people, explaining how businesses work, explaining what terminology meant. With IMS, they assured me that the training that their staff go through, the rigor that they go through, the understanding that they have of UK businesses is probably better than some of the staff that you have here, when you take on a trainee. So after meeting with Fennel from IMS, he told me everything that they could do for me and for my business and for my clients. The onboarding was very easy. I gave them literally a list of services that I needed, and we got the contract sorted, and the onboarding was all done from my side. I arranged for the IT setup, email addresses, and zero access, and whatever was needed for them to fulfill the services. I set all that up, gave them all of the logins, and we had calls every day to understand what the priorities were. And on that call were the resource, the manager, the operations person, L&D representatives. The call was recorded for future references. I speak to my resource two times a day, most days, where I'll help them with their priorities, help them with anything they're stuck on, where I've given them a task to do. But otherwise, I leave them alone. If there's something new that needs to be done, I'll always ask the manager to be on that call where I'm briefing them. Once I've given them the instructions, they get it. Anytime I go in for a new business pitch for myself, knowing that I've got IMS behind me, and knowing that I can lean on IMS's services means that my product offering is that much more. Onboarding of a new client is so seamless. They've got people of different experience that can just understand what's needed. And so they just make my life easier. It makes my pitch to potential clients a lot easier. And it just means that I can scale with their backing. I decided to use IMS ahead of any of the other outsourcing companies purely because of their reputation, their brand, their knowledge, and the comfort that they gave me whenever speaking to them. The way that they made me relax when talking to them, and the way that they were acknowledging when I was asking them to do something or giving them a new instruction.